for YBR Airport.
Welcome to London! Oh my gosh, you guys, I am positively giddy right now because I just did my overnight flight, direct Vancouver, London. It was a 9.5-hour flight. I did get a good sleep, I have to say. I slept well on the flight. I landed a little bit early and they had a room available early, and I'm so thrilled because normally check-in is like 3 or 4 p.m. and I would have just been hanging all day, but they had my room ready. I'm so happy! Stunning. So I'm here in London because I'm going to an event tonight, amongst other things, obviously, but we're gonna be headed to a little holiday soiree tonight, and I'm here in London for the next couple days to see what there is to see. I booked myself in at the Soho House White City, which I've never actually stayed at, but I love Soho House so much. I love it so much. And it seems like this is a very cool little area rolling in. I was like, whoa, 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 where is this cool little place? So let me show you my room. So when you walk in, there's a lovely little wood closet, so pretty. And you guys, there's a makeup table with lights. I'm sorry, but was this room not made for me? I'm so thrilled. We'll absolutely be getting ready here later. And then here's the cutie little sleeping area. Look at this gorgeous bed. The ceiling too is so nice. Love this. And then this is the sweet little bathroom. So cute. It's like a vintage retro little, I don't know, is this 60s or 70s? I'm getting 60s vibes, but I don't actually know if that's fact. But very cute, cute little bathroom. Here's the shower. It's really hot in here. It feels very toasty. Ugh. Much better. So in October, when I flew to France, I'm convinced that the one thing that saved me from experiencing any jet lag and made me feel amazing for the very short trip that I had was the fact that I landed and went and did a workout. So I think I'm going to do the same thing. I do have so much time. I have I actually don't know what time the event is. I need to double check what time it is, but I have at least a minimum of 4 hours to get myself ready and to frolic. So I think I'm going to hit the gym first thing, get a good sweat on, and I think that will give me some energy. And it's my own little, theory in my mind, but I'm convinced that's what saved me from my jet lag woes on my last trip. I know it might sound crazy, but I promise you, it makes such a difference in your energy. And I don't know, I feel a little delirious right now, so I'm going to probably take some pre-workout too. Ready. I brought the robe with me so that I can use the steam room after. I'm so excited. So nice in here. Back from the gym. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful delight in there. There's a giant indoor pool, and I wish I brought a bathing suit. I don't know if I would have actually swam much, but the idea of it is so nice. The gym is huge. It's huge. There was so much in there. Oh, I'm following the little program that I'm doing right now, or else I would have been all over that. They had sleds on the little, what's it called? Is it turf? They had every kind of machine you could ever imagine. I saw one chick on this climbing machine. Oh my God, it was so amazing. Really busy though, really busy. And I went at 3:30, which is pretty crispy. Anyway, they also had a little cafe restaurant kind of thing. So I just bought one of their little healthy steak and Fritz dinners. I got a little protein shake for later. Grounded, dairy-free protein chocolate milkshake. Love that. And I also got a little ginger shot because you never know with traveling what can happen. Let's just preventatively take this. Smells good. Well, that is a terrible texture. Oh. Anyway. Hi there. I'm just wondering if you happen to have a steamer by chance. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, have a great night. Bye. I need to steam my shirt. So while I was working out, I brought these little Peace Out Acne Day Dot patches. 20 sheer acne healing dots. And apparently you can wear them under makeup. I don't know if you can see it there. I put one on this big zit while I was working out. And it actually stayed on during my workout, which is great. And I was hoping that it would kind of tame down my zit before the event tonight. And honestly, it was pretty great. I'm gonna test it out under makeup, let you guys know what's popping. But I need to wash my face and then we'll get ready together. Sorry, did I say just wash? I also need to shave my face. Just give it a fresh little nothing makes my skin feel and look more amazing before like a night out than giving it a fresh shave. It just makes the makeup apply like a baby's bottom. I'm sorry, look at this fancy steamer they just brought. Steamery London. I have the Steamery pill remover, but this is some fancy. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. So the little mirror lights aren't as great as I thought. So I have this little light that we're just gonna put here, and hopefully that will help you see me. I just quickly curled my hair. I was mowing down my food while putting curls in. I'm gonna let them sit like this, and then we'll fluff it up after. But first I need to do my makeup. And like, would it be a get ready with me video from me if I wasn't somehow running late? I just don't think so, but I'm running late. So let's do a really quick, oh my God, little holiday glam look. And it's kind of like, I'm gonna keep the makeup light, obviously. I'm probably just gonna wear a red lip. Here's the thing. I was at a Valentino Beauty event recently and I like had filmed a whole get ready with me video. The video was totally kiboshed, did not turn out well. And I also like missed the entire event because I was stuck on a bridge for 4 hours due to a car accident. I just didn't get the footage I wanted. The video didn't turn out like I wanted it to. So I'm kind of essentially like redoing the idea of that look. And I'm also wearing a very similar outfit. So consider this a redo. But tonight we're getting ready for the Cult Beauty holiday event and I'm so excited. I'm really excited to actually go meet the entire team. They have been such a dream to work with and I love them and I'm just very excited. So that's what we're getting ready for, starting with my Welleda Skin Food. I'm taking my Chanel Le Beige Complexion Touch. Honestly, I was packing so rapidly, I kind of just blacked out and was throwing things into a bag. Actually, SkinCeuticals had sent this lovely little kit with a bunch of products. It was one of their little holiday sets and the bag is actually like really big, which is perfect. I was just throwing everything into that bag. I was unpacking what I brought and I'm like, oh, okay, I brought 12 concealers. That is an exaggeration, but it's how I feel. I think I'm gonna do a little Nikki makeup inspired routine here. I'm gonna take that Westman Atelier contour and apply that before my concealer. So just taking a little eyeshadow brush and blending that out on my nose first. And then I'll blend out the rest of the face. And I've got my foundation brush and my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna be going between all of the things as I blend this out, but really getting that nice chisel going. It's funny, my breakouts, like big breakouts like this, often happen right here on my cheek. And I'm like, is it because I'm not washing this thoroughly enough? Like that could totally be it. I could fully be having those massive mountain breakouts, which occur frequently right there. Because of my brushes. I feel like that's totally something that would make sense for me. Let that be a reminder. Wash your brushes, my good people. Now see, what do I do when it's like right on my contour line and I want to conceal it? When I apply things on top of it, it gets covered up. You know, like I want that to be contoured, but now I just have this giant red dot. Like I could turn it into a mole, but that has not worked out well for me in the past. So I really know what to do in those kinds of scenarios. But either way, I'm going to apply a ton of concealer because the Chanel foundation, which I've put all over to even out my skin tone, is just going to really help tone the skin tone down. But now I'm going in with this concealer and I am using that to conceal any additional points that I want, add extra coverage, also brighten the under eyes, the center of the face. And that's why I just go in with so much concealer, because I use such a light base just to give that even glowing look to the skin. And then we spot conceal where we need to with concealer afterward. So I'm just going along my cheekbone and trying to kind of chisel that out. If we need more of this after, we can keep it. But for now, I'm going to take my little Makeup by Ariel brush, the Morphe brush that I love so much. It's such a soft, beautiful brush, especially for doing this. Like you guys, if you followed my channel, you know I don't love to use, or I haven't enjoyed using brushes when it comes to concealer, but this brush, the size of it, the texture, it just makes it so easy and I don't have to think about it. It's just bloop, 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 blends out so nicely. It's also so dark in here. I'm scared that I'm going to leave my hotel room and look like a clown. But it's very likely when you're doing your makeup and lighting like this. And if we want to touch up with more concealer after, we totally can, but I'm going to let that settle in. I brought my little mini travel size Charlotte Tilbury powder, so I'm going to use that and just place that onto the eyelid. Oh, you know what? I totally wanted to use cream eyeshadow. Oh well. So for eyes, I brought the Makeup by Mario little ethereal eyes palette because I really wanted to continue to use this, see how I feel about it. So I think I'm just going to take this gray shade right here. I'm going to start that on the outer corner of the eye. I don't think I'm going to do anything too crispy nuggets on the eye, but definitely want to have some kind of lifting, shaping outer bit here. So I'm just going to blend that. Ooh, really messy blending job already. I'm so sorry. I'm basically just going to use that to carve out the crease and intensify this outer half of the lid. And just run that along the lash line really lightly as well. I'm going to use this deeper shade with a smaller little shader brush. And I'm just going to press that onto the lash line. And just flick it out a little bit. Whoop. I'm trying to do the Nikki makeup way too, where I keep this really soft out here. And I'm not using like a Q-tip or an eyeshadow brush or anything to chisel it out. I'm just really softly like going over it with a clean blending brush and just trying to make it look much more diffused and smoky, which is a really fun tip I learned from her masterclass. In case you missed that video, go check it out. It was everything I learned in the Nikki Makeup masterclass. If she would ever see this, she'd probably be like, ma'am, that's not how I did it, thanks. Taking some of this sparkle, I think I'm gonna mix, oh, you know what, let's just start with this kind of little silvery sparkle here, see how we feel about that. It might be too cool. Oh no, I think it's pretty. I like that. So I'm just patting that on the center. Then I'm gonna take some black liner. I know, who am I? This is the Dior Show Liner. And I'm going to try to do a really soft, this is such a potent pigmented liner, it's hard to be soft with it. So I took it all the way to the inner corner. And if you feel like it's a little bit too intense, what we can do is just go in with a smaller, like really small little detail brush, dip into that deepest shade that we used. And we'll just press that on top of it to kind of soften the look of it a little bit. So I'm just running that right on top. I'm going to take another small little shader brush and go into this light, very, very light cream shade and just press that right on the top and also on the brow bone. You know what the heck, let's do a little bit of the shimmer too. Let's put a little tiny touch of shimmer. The last time I did this, it went all on the bottom of my face, so I was just a little bit hesitant to do it, but we'll just do a tiny little touch of sparkle there. Okay, leaving the palette for now. Oh, you know what? No. Nikki Makeup says we can finish the eyes, so let's finish the eyes. I'm just gonna take the dark shade, press that right onto the lower lash line, only to about the halfway point, just a little touch of that dark shadow. And then I'm gonna use the lighter gray one that we used in the crease and just use that on top of it, like so. Another Nikki Makeup inspired moment, the little Chantecaille Nude Kajal pencil. I'm going to use that in the waterline. It's super creamy. Really loved this little product discovery from that video as well. I'm going to add a touch more concealer to this under eye area just to really get it brightened up. And I think I'm just going to do another little layer around here too. I just feel myself getting red. I'm going to get my setting powder. Okay, so I've got my Givenchy powder. I'm going to use this under the eyes. And then I also packed a little Laura Mercier travel size translucent powder. And I'm going to use that to lightly set around the entire face. I need to start doing that. I need to not use the Givenchy like pink powder all over my face because it's meant for, you know, the brightening life. So I'm going to keep that for just underneath the eyes. So I'm going to use the Beauty Blender to just push that into the skin right here underneath the eyes, brighten up that whole spot. And then I'm going to press the Givenchy powder immediately on top of that to set the under eye. The magic of that powder, I swear. Look at that under eye. Look at this under eye. This powder is sent from the heavens. I don't know what to tell you. I have never used anything like it. It blows my mind. But I'm just going to use that under the eyes. Leave that there because it's a pink powder. And then I'm going to go use the Laura Mercier setting powder with a brush and tap this lightly on the rest of the face to set that in. I packed my little Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. This is the little mini size. And I'm going to use this powder bronzer just to kind of finish up the cheeks. And then I'm also going to take a small little brush and use the highlight side. Just do a touch of that highlight on the cheekbones and on the nose too. For blush, I've brought Laura Mercier Fresco, a really nice just nude blush for my skin tone. When I'm wearing a red lip or a more bold lip, I love to do these more like neutral toned blushes because I feel like it just complements it really nicely. I just did my brows and I also brushed my teeth. I needed to brush my teeth. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to set this makeup in. This is my Benefit Professional setting spray, the little travel size version. Soak my face in that. And then let's do the lip. I have the NYX Nude Beige Lip Pencil, which I'm going to apply first just to give me a little shaping. Allows me to see where I want to draw my lips on. Then for the lip, I'm going to take the Valentino 205A, this beautiful red. I'm going to start, I apply that to the center of the lips, and then I kind of just use a lip brush to push that out to the rest of my lips. And then you can just apply more to build up the intensity as you go. Okay, I'll leave it like that for now because I just realized I haven't done mascara yet. Oh my gosh. I brought the Estee Lauder Double Wear Mascara because this was completely blink proof for me and it blew my mind. It was super long lasting. I did not get any transfer whatsoever. It was actually a magical experience. So I'm just going to put this on. I fully packed my lash glue in my lashes. I had intended to do that, but I do not have time to do lashes. So just mascara it is. Sometimes I feel like a little bit of an alien when I put a red lip on. Doesn't always feel very natural for me. Okay, let's deal with the hair. Now I'm going to pull my curls out and I've got volumizing spray and I've got hairspray as well. So I'm going to start with the hairspray. I'm going to lift the curls out and spray as I go. Make sure to really get those front pieces because they really like to fall out on me. And then the texture spray all throughout as well. And just really like crunch that into the top. There's that volume we love to see. Okay, I gotta get dressed. Okay, this is my outfit. I've got this long skirt from Source Unknown. This little top that I actually, it's quite old now, but it's from Matthew something something. I got it on Forward. I've got my little Bottega pouch to match my lip. Little Zara heels. I've got my Zara coat and that's the look. Where's my perfume? Malin & Getz leather, naturally. And I just checked the Ubers, and the Ubers are like 45 minutes, and the train, the tube, is only 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go run and get on the tube, and let's go to the event. Back. Oh, I was like halfway through washing myself. I took my lip off and put my retainers in and just had a little FaceTime with Dan. We uploaded a Landmas video and now I need to finish washing my face and go to sleep. But I didn't really chat through anything at the event. I feel like that always happens because once you actually get somewhere, it's always just a bunch of hellos and chats and whatnot. But it was really cute. Cult Beauty has set up a pop-up shop on Greek Street, and this was like the pre-opening celebratory event, and they had a ton of brand pop-ups there. They had like Dry Bar, Charlotte Tilbury, they had Face Gym. Oh my god, I was like, they were doing facials, which obviously I just put 12 pounds of makeup on my face. I wasn't about to get a facial done, but I wanted to. Okay, I've always been so curious about doing a Face Gym facial. So many people talk about it and speak of it so highly. So that was really cool, and met a lot of the team and we're just chatting and it was so nice. And then I came back and you guys, oh my gosh, this girl is not cut out for heels wearing.
I took the tube, obviously, as you saw. And by the time I was back, I was on the phone with Dan walking back, and I'm like, I can't walk anymore. But it was a really good night, and I've got an early morning tomorrow, very early, very exciting day tomorrow, which obviously you're going to see in another vlog. Yeah, I need to hit the sack, y'all. I'm so excited to sleep in this velvet bed. This velvet bed. Like, can I take this home? Oh, I love it. It's so soft. I'm so happy to be in London. I'm happy that I'm like going to bed and feeling fine. I'm telling you, working out when you land cures the jet lag. It's the way. I don't make the rules, but that's how it's going to be from now on, because now I'm ready for bed and I'm going to wake up in the morning and it's going to be fine. So good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Welcome to London, and I will see you all tomorrow for a new video and a very exciting day out and about in the UK. Love you all. See you soon. Bye!